What's going on, gamers and collectors? Back with another video, and today it's 4th of July, so if you live in America, happy 4th of July. What's going on, guys? Back with another video, and today we're doing some packages, and one of them is actually a giveaway, all from different YouTubers, all good buddies of mine. And let's jump into the giveaway first. This is actually from a nice guy named Starlink. I actually have recently got to start chatting with him even prior to winning this. He runs a really great channel, much like mine, so if you enjoy my content, you'll definitely enjoy his. He's a collector, and he does unboxings and reviews and, you know, top 5 videos and, you know, a lot of stuff like that. Really great channel. He has really good presentation. He's just really good in front of the camera, and I really do truly enjoy his content. The fact that I won this prize is even more awesomer. That's not a real word, but it is going to be on 4th of July. So yeah, let's jump in here. Not a lot of people entered in on this, and I don't really know why, because I actually was pretty excited about this, because I've actually wanted to play this game for quite some time. And this is so it comes in this nice reproduction N64 box essentially, and this is a Hat in Time. So this is on Steam, and it comes with a nice little Steam code in here, and this is a really cool platformer game. I was messaging him back and forth on Twitter, and he was saying that it's very reminiscent of Sunshine. I assume you don't get flood in this game, but I guess he means art style wise, but I'll find out. This definitely looks like something cool that I would probably want to stream, because he said you can beat it pretty quickly. There's only 4 big worlds that you go to, but he said there's a lot of mod support for it as well, so I'm definitely looking forward to jumping in on this. But let's go ahead and crack this open and see what all comes in here. First off, you get a really nice, this is a really nice manual. Like, just the build of it is great. Everything's colored in here. I guess there's not a lot of pages, so we'll go ahead and flip through them all real quick. So it's cool. It was weird and cool. There's a PS4 controller here, and then the 360 controller here, even though you could have easily put an Xbox One controller there, even though they're the same, basically the exact same controller. And then, you know, it just shows like your different moves and this and that. So you got that, and then inside we also have so this is it's just actually a little teeny piece, but it's the shape of an N64 cart, so it's really cool. I was kind of hoping it was an actual N64 cart. However, it has the Steam code on the back yet, and I still haven't entered it in, so I'm not going to show that to you. So that's really cool. And then also what's really cool, and I definitely intend on probably hanging this up at some point, maybe even framing it, this is a really nice poster, depending on how much I like the game. But this is it's pretty sweet looking. I definitely dig that. Hopefully there's not too much glare on there. So really sweet, and I'm very grateful for winning this prize. Really cool, and I cannot wait to jump into this game. And like I said, I am going to stream this at some point in the future. He also left a note in there, and it just says thank you for your support. And then he actually messaged me after he said that he shipped it, and said that he sent me a little drawing, a little doodle that he did for me. So as always, I definitely enjoy keeping these, so I'll definitely be keeping that here in the box, along with the note that you left. Now, next one here is from Your Player 2, Josh. He sent this one to me after I sent that big box of PS1 games his way. He knew I wanted this because a while ago he sent me a different Wii U game, and I totally just showed it to you on the camera, but whatever. So he sent me a different Wii U game, and that was Scribblenauts Unlimited, and I needed that for the full set. And I needed this as well. However, he sent this to me, and I think it was a little out of my price range because I didn't want to pay that much for it. So he ended up buying it for me, which is really nice of him. Didn't have to do that, Josh, but definitely appreciate that. So this is Sonic. How do you even say this one? Sonic and Mario, Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympic Games, Sochi 2014. And what's really cool about this is it's the big box. This was one of the last big boxes I need, I think, if not the last big box that I need for the full set. So Josh, you've kicked me into full gear. I am going to be going on the full Wii U set again. So what's really nice is it has the Wiimote in here. This is still what I can presume is brand new. And the reason I'm thinking that is because the game that's in here is still sealed. The batteries are still sealed. And let's see here, and then it's got the, you know, the little stupid Wiimote crap, and then he left a note here. It says, "Yo Alex, Sorry, dude, I just couldn't let this one get away. Enjoy, your friend, Joshua. And this is like a really nice embossed piece of paper, and it has his little emblem right there. And then he also sent me a Your Player 2 sticker. I don't really quite know where to put this yet, but I am going to find somewhere cool to put this, Josh. So again, very grateful to have gotten that. Let's go ahead and put that to the side. And that brings me on to a topic that I wanted to discuss real quick. So after getting that, I had to sit down and look at my Wii U collection and see exactly just how many I needed. So I printed out the full set of 2016. So this doesn't have the 2017 ones on here. However, I have all the games that came out in 2017, as there was only 3 or 4 of them, I think. So according to this list, I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I'm missing 22 games for the full Wii U set. That's very doable. Josh, you've kicked me back into full gear. I think I'm going to make it happen. And as of recording this, last night I actually went up and squashed 3 more of these off the list, so that puts me down to 19. So I only need 19 more games to finish this set off. Now today, when I went to the post office, I got this big box. This was from Steve, tylord Stevenson. I remembered that this was going down. I brokered a deal between him and my cousin. However, I kind of forgot about it because he lives all the way on the West Coast and I live all the way in Maryland, so it took quite a while to get here, basically an entire week. So I saw this huge box and the lady brought it out of my P.O. box, and I was just like, what the hell is that? And then it was pretty heavy, so I completely forgot about it, but I brokered a deal with him to get my cousin a nice, complete, new in-box copy of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 for the Switch. He has been dying to get this. I told him to buy it day one. He didn't listen to me. Told him to buy it when we saw it at Best Buy around Christmas time. Still didn't listen to me, and now these are hard to find. However, my main man, Steve, came through with the new in-box copy for him. So he hasn't had this yet, but I'm sure he'll be very grateful for it, Steve. So definitely thank you for doing that. And I don't know if Steve did this intentionally to package it well. However, he lined the entire box, bottom of the box, with VHSs. I don't own any VHSs, but now I own quite a few. So I love James Bond movies. They're arguably probably one of my favorite movies. I share that in common with Steve. However, he is a little bit older than I am. I grew up in the 90s. So Pierce Brosnan is my favorite James Bond. I know not a lot of people can agree with that, but those are the James Bond movies that I grew up watching in the theaters, so they're my favorites. So Tomorrow Never Dies, fantastic movie, Steve. I need to get a VHS just to rewatch this. Then we've got Children of the Living Dead. I don't know anything about this. However, Steve, I gotta be honest, I don't like scary movies because they freak me out. I'll play the shit out of some Resident Evil or some Silent Hill or some PT demo, but I can't do movies because I know that these are like real people. Not that, you know, not the monsters, but I know that it's real people under the makeup and stuff, so it just freaks me out. But like with a video game, I know in my brain that it's a video game. So I might have to trade those off, Steve. I can't watch them. Then here's a really nice one here. This is Sean Connery as James Bond 007. You only live twice. So I do like the Sean Connery movies. However, Pierce Brosnan is definitely my favorite. Now here's another one. This is contrary to what I just said. Leatherface. I actually do enjoy this movie because I don't find it that scary. Maybe it's just because it's like kind of crappy. Like it's like a good crappy, but it's kind of crappy. But I remember watching this the first time when I was maybe 13, so like 15 years ago, and I freaked out about it then, but I recently watched it while I was waiting at a doctor's office, like full on waited through the entire movie because I was there that long, but definitely glad to add that one. Here we go with another James Bond, and this is a classic, and it spawned one of the greatest N64 games of all time, and that being GoldenEye. So this is an absolute classic. Again, Pierce Brosnan, love that. Love those movies from him. And then we got She-Wolf in London. I don't know what this is about, but it looks to be a black and white movie, so definitely a cool one to check out. Don't know. That's probably some kind of scary movie. And then we got another one here. This is Boogeyman 2. Don't know anything about that. So I'll have to... Oh, it says it's a horror movie. Steve, you're a fan of these horror movies. I don't know if I can handle it, man. And then an absolute classic here. We got Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. So, Steve, that's really cool of you. I don't know if you just did that to line the bottom of the box or if you wanted me to have a little VHS collection going. Definitely glad to add a lot of those to the collection, although the horror movies might have to go. I need to find a VHS player. And you know what? Steve actually sent me not one, but 2 packages. Let me go grab the other one because I completely forgot about it. Alright, so here's the other one. This came in a giant bubble mailer. This is not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4. Yes, 4. 4 strategy guides. We got Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. So I guess this is like a universal one, so it would work with PS2 and Xbox. I don't know if the GameCube got this. I don't think they did. I think this was PS2 and Xbox. And the rest of these, 2 of these are Xbox. I don't know why that one's in here. That was a personal one. Here's an Xbox one, only for Xbox. Although this is a well-known only for Xbox title. This is Oddworld Stranger's Wrath. I love this game. Recently got the game for the Vita, the HD remaster of it. So I would assume I could still use this in the game. And definitely want to replay it because I haven't played this game in ages. I remember seeing this at E3. Gosh, I don't know, what was that, 03, 04, 05, somewhere in that time frame, and just being blown away by the idea of this game. It was really cool. Like you get, I mean, I think I played all the way through it, or at least half of it on the Xbox, way back in the day, and you basically get like live ammo, and you shoot live ammo. Alright, one of my favorite games of all time, Conquer Live and Reloaded. Steve knew this. This is one of the main reasons why he sent this to me. Cannot say enough about this game. Such a great game. This is better than the original. Don't care what anyone says about that. It's way better. It blows the original out of the water in every aspect. The only thing that the first one holds over the second one is the second one has great shooting multiplayer. The first one on the 64 has great split screen, just like party fun multiplayer. It's just really blast to play those. Both of them are really great. I kind of wish they had added the initial multiplayer into the Xbox remake though. Now, one that I am most excited to have. This is my favorite Legend of Zelda game. That being The Wind Waker. Never had the guide for this. I love this game. I've beat it once or twice on the GameCube and definitely once on the Wii U. So I'm definitely going to play it again on the Wii U. And this even actually has the map and still intact in the thing. So that's pretty cool. Glad to have all this, Steve. We've kind of, been becoming buddies and sending games back and forth. So that's always cool to get stuff from your friends. I hope everybody has a good 4th of July. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully I'll get the Xbox D titles out this weekend. If not, they will get shipped over to the next Sunday. I'm definitely going to try my hardest to get it out this weekend, though, because it's been about a month since I did the C titles. And there's a special guest in the D titles, so you'll have to wait to see who that is. And as always, peace out for now, guys. Till next time.
Come here, you mother...